and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exit.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. Jones looking to throw right away. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. To throw again on second down. Jones to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. 26. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers completed out left to Dobbs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Robinson again, and this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's throwing in the offensive backfield.
This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage.
And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. James Robinson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing Jones. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Devondre Campbell, nice play to get in there and drop him. After 1, 7-0 on EA. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
And this is a commentary in today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Jones throw taken in by Samuel. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Jones. It's brought in by Harris. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Looking to throw. Jones finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 45 on second down, Jones finding Harris over the middle. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. On 2nd and 10, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 in the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got it to Williams. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Completes it again to Dobbs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Jones now throwing on first down. Going deep here for Parker. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And that one will be no good. He never had it on. Well wide to the... Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Well, the Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Rodgers. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. He'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll try to run with Robinson. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slip.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 6 yards away. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Parker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Jones. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete to Doubs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night. Back now in Foxborough. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From the 41, Love. And he can't find a receiver. receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Packers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 16. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Love to throw for it on 4th. And that's caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video...
After review of the play,
so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And short, low throw.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this is caught by Williams. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Personal foul. Basement. Defense.
Boy, tight game like this. Personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here to Ayuk. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. New England's offense set to go. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And a 5-yard gain gets them to the 42. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Burgess will get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
His rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Rodgers throwing here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Now, worth reminding at this point, no overtime in the preseason. But that may not come into play here in a 2-score game late. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Burgess. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Rodgers looking to throw. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. Now the Patriots going to use one of their... as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Rodgers again now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete.
They went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Open man is Ayuk, complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up.
Touchdown! Braxton Berrios from 21 yards away. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. The extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this